Good morning, everybody, and welcome to another edition of Kyle's Daily Bad Words of Wisdom. Beautiful Friday morning. Kind of got through that little rainy spell. And we got a really nice weekend planned. And then it's going to be all dipping back in after Sunday. So, enjoy it while it lasts, y'all. We are in the grips of becoming wintry again. Yes, wintry, that is a real word. And check this out. As we dive into these WTF facts today. First off, in 1994, a 75-pound bag of cocaine fell out of a plane and landed in the middle of a crime stopwatch meeting. Literally. Shit you not. I'd never lie. That was a huge bag of cocaine. Made their job, give them a little kickstart. Maybe it was a setup and one of those guys did it. Like, hey guys, it'd be funny. It all came out of their evidence room. Pranking on each other. Alright, check this out. This is really great. Because I really am wigged by these guys. In 1517, a nobleman offered to pay a corrupt Catholic monk in order to forgive him for a future sin. So the nobleman gave him money so that the Catholic monk would forgive him for a future sin. The monk quickly agreed and granted it. But as the Catholic monk rode out of town, the nobleman jumped out of nowhere and beat the Catholic monk. And the nobleman told him, "This is the sin that I was talking about." So he was forgiven in the eyes of the Lord for beating the monk up. A Nigerian scammer once sold a fake airplane to a major international bank for $242 million. And the scam went undiscovered till almost 3 years later. He probably finally tried to track the plane down. Where is it? And check this out. Wouldn't it be fun to be the guy who makes those drawings? Like, don't stick your hand in there, it'll get cut off. Or don't slip on the thing, you'll crack your head, or slip, Wonder if they looked at pictures, like gruesome pictures, Well, this guy sued for getting his hand mangled in here, so what does that drawing look like? Anyway, when you receive a major electric shock, it's not the electric shock that throws you to the other side of the room, per se, like what would happen, It's the force of all your muscles contracting instantly. So your strength alone is enough to send you flying across the room. That's why if you grab onto a wire, you're going to continue to grab onto it. Because, it's like electrical impulses in your body that tell your muscles basically what to do. We're all like that. And Sure, there you go. This is great. You gotta have at least a good positive attitude. You think maybe he'd we're doomed, but let's do it. Written reporters asked astronaut Alan Shepard what he thought as he sat atop the Redstone rocket, waiting for it to lift off. He replied, "The fact is, every part on this ship was built by the lowest bidder." That was not a successful NASA mission. I don't think they actually took off. I think it was, I tried to find it online. I don't think there were any major fatalities. But no, they didn't get off the ground. This is a man-made object. Look at this. And I have more pictures of this, because this is actually a really awesome specimen. And they range in every other more rough form. But that is a mushroom. And that is called the Clathros rubber. It's pretty awesome. And I have some more pictures of that, and I'm going to show you here in a minute, because this is awesome. And this is awesome right there. There is a fish, and it doesn't say what the fish is called, but if it was eaten, would cause severe hallucinations for up to 36 hours. And it was a party drug in the Roman Empire. That's right. The Romans like to hallucinate on fish. So they'd be like, oh, dude, I got some fish this weekend. Do you want to try some? Oh, no. Let's get a half a fish. We'll split it. Oh, my gosh. I couldn't imagine. Getting high on some smoked fish. This sounds good. Not the hallucinating part. All right, good thing. Hitler had a plan for Moscow was to kill all the residents, demolish the entire place, and replace it with a lake. He was going to do that. And he probably would have. What's his plan? Okay. Be careful what you fake, because sometimes you turn into what you fake. A man faked a mental illness to escape jail. Right? He was successfully sent to an asylum. And then has been trying since to convince the doctors that he's sane. He's been diagnosed as a psychopath. Cause in part, faking mental illness to get out of a prison sentence is exactly the kind of manipulative act you'd expect out of a psychopath. So they're holding on to him now. See, this is cool right here. We should almost have this, but it would be weird and someone would throw a rock through it or something. I don't know. It's cool, though, because we throw away a lot of stuff, and there's a lot of people that it would take to some weird extreme. A Siberian, Arabian man installed a community fridge outside of his home and asked neighbors to donate extra food and put in it so that other people could eat the food instead of begging. So that's kind of awesome, I think. But I think there's just too many X factors there with people. Somebody's gonna do something bad there. Okay, check this out. I do have many of these. Here we go. Let's see if I can scroll the page. See, they come in like every which possibility. Takes a little bit more skill to fling it than you would think. Pretty cool, though. Some of those look like you just want to eat them. Like Funyuns. You know what I mean? Isn't that grubbing? Or creepy looking? It's hard to do it without the full sling. Now swinging. There you go, y'all. Take her easy. Enjoy your Friday. Don't eat any mushrooms unless you really know what's happening. Words of wisdom. Peace, y'all.